Guys, man, I just went ahead and rebooted the live stream instead of just pick it up where I left off. So you guys know I'm back. Had to make a quick store run. Gotta be to work at 2. It's 12:18. Gonna try to get 2 games in before I roll out. Hope everybody's having a happy and safe 4th of July. I really don't celebrate 4th of July. I celebrate Juneteenth. Totally different thing. You know about it. Appreciate the love and support. But if you're out there today, make sure you with your family, you're enjoying each other, enjoying the time you have with each other. If you're going to be at work like you, hey, man, get your grind in, get that money in, get your money. Just be safe. Make it back home safe. Make it back to the stream later safe. I only play one game tonight because I got to be to work at 7 in the morning. But as always, like, subscribe, share on social media platforms. If you haven't hit that notification bell or the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload or go live. Once again, man, y'all be safe out here today. This 4th of July. Let's get into it. Let's run these 2 games.
I don't know how I feel about him being time.
Well, he don't even consider his time out.
It looks like time out, man. It looks like time out.
I'm gonna get him one of them little kid cages to put
Have a great game, man.
Little gate.
You mean the dog game? There's a difference in baby game and the dog game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him a little dog gate. Put over there. Yeah.
Should I have found
Somebody's supposed to be giving me a crate today.
for Chase?
He be outside sometimes and don't want to come in.
Right, but not necessarily.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put a crate out there for him so he can go lay in the crate till I can get in the doghouse. Because the girl at the job, Jenna, got me saying about her dog about to pass. The dog got cancer. Yeah, she can't afford no more treatment.
Really bad behind. It's like what in the about to look at you.
That's it.
She got pup insurance?
Yeah.
We need to get pup insurance.
Well, yeah, but what that says, she got pup insurance and the treatment is still too much.
Yeah, but you can learn the fact that I said we need to get pup
I know.
insurance. We bad parents because we tell Duke happy birthday, babe.
It's his birthday next week.
No, it's not. You said it was July 1st.
The 11th. You want to look at the 11th? I said the 11th.
Oh, you said the 11th.
Yeah.
I thought you said the 1st.
His birthday is the day after my brother. They cancel. That's why he act like that. He's a cancel like your mom. When's her birthday?
Like nothing but a dog, babe.
That's an old ass man.
Act like a dog.
He's an old man with temper tantrums and going. Promise you, him and Chase Benny.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Trailblazers. For Boston, the best win percentage in the association. They've got talent, they've got coaching, they've got everything you need to compete for a title. Blazers, Celtics, coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Fontecchio in at the 3, small forward. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum.
Henderson.
Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Jay in at point guard. Well, Graham, this is the type of game that may look lopsided. But as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall.
It was funny, too.
Honestly,
But I don't
you
want
shouldn't. It's all
They
about
went to the field and all like that.
I don't want to.
Okay, man.
I'm too fine for that. I don't want to dress like a granny. I'm not nowhere even near that age. I don't want to pretend like I am.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Scoot Henderson and MP. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor. Something I'm sure they're both aware of.
When it comes to Scoot, we're dealing with a lot of speed and athleticism. When he drives the lane, he'll explode right to the hoop. It's a great quality for a point guard to have.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
Sharp passes to Ayton.
Come on,
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot on him.
DeAndre Ayton at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
I just heard you say 6 or 2.
Ayton hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Jade pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Ayton. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Henderson. Second chance effort. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Pass to Tatum from behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Pass to Kamari.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get him. She was flying back last night, so I just
Here's
that's to get this
Fontecchio.
quarter.
Defended
Well,
by
how do I
Brown.
get the ticket?
Tatum with a steal. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Here's Ayton.
Well, the thing
to
is
Sharp.
this.
Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
There are only
Talking
two
about
players in the
riding-
league who can hit a
No,
teammate
talking
like
about
that
riding
in
down
stride.
to
Beautiful assist.
Brown passes to Jay. Driving in. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Henderson misses. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Tatum passes to Jay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Jay's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Henderson. He's closely guarded. Good D by Porzingis. And it's the Celtics ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Well, Brent Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the 3-ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. He makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. He's guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Here's Sharp after the basket by Boston. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Henderson. Rebound Boston. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
A nice shot by Tatum.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Timeout called, Portland.
Yeah, then that's son.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna be 10 drops.
Yeah, walk on a regular in that sun. About 20 minutes a day for a week where I can drip off it. You eat out because she eat out.
Boucher checked in for
You really eat out.
And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Cooper's checked in.
Because I know I'm not going to cook anything. You sound like I need to cook. I don't want to cook. But I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Here's Ayton. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Cooper passes to Sharp, right wing. To stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Walker. Here's Cooper. Over to the wing. Here's Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
That one goes. Count it. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Ayton. He has 6. Here's Walker. Portland, no good that time either.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. Again, Brown missing. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
As I said, I don't want to dress like a granny.
Here's Cooper, covered by Boucher. Westbrook outside.
Pick it up.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Chris Boucher. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point in the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
In the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on.
So now y'all tripping. He was up 14.
And Boston calls time here. And check out the NBA's top 3-point shooters over the course of the past month. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Jay. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Tyler.
The first one falls. Good on both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He ended up with 23 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. And while he's certainly been great, so has this team. They're clicking on all cylinders. This looks like a team in sync, BA.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
No good with the triple.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Henderson. 35 points his last game. Zubac finds Walker. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Jay. Now here's Tatum. Here's Jay, defended by Henderson. Tatum passes to Jay. Here's Pritchard from downtown. Sinks it from distance. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Tatum. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume 3-point shooter.
Stripped it away. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Jay. Pass to Tatum. Here's Jay. Williams defending. Tyler. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 17. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Here's Pritchard. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
Attention fans now on the court. Is your
driver's license.
Always run out. He is two. Which say he is two.
Driver's license. Job.
A big group substitution here for Boston. James checked in for Boucher. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Jason Tatum. Brown, he's checked in for Holiday. And it's Brown in for Pritchard.
I think I know how you feel.
1:11 left in the first half. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Sharp passes to Fontecchio. They need this. Hauled in by Brown.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Sharp. Still no points. Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Sharp. There's a screen. The one on him. Makes an easy one.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Here's Jay. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Jay's got 14 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Sharp. Coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn. 4 on the clock. The 3. The put. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Portland Trailblazers.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas. Thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Jack, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Taking a look at Portland, a month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun. A lot of options on the table.
And I know which they prefer, but it's going to take some good play down the stretch to get it done.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
Oh my
Here's
God,
Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Man, do a power. Oh, live TV. That nigga got happy, although they scored or something. That nigga pull out the back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Oh my God. This man had a big bump on that stick.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot.
Set a rugged screen, nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
Here's Tatum.
They do a powder on live TV.
Fires the 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Jay, the pass to Tatum. Here's Jay. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Portland calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
To take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Scoot Henderson.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
.90 seconds into the second half now.
Oh.
That shot is off. Great D that time from Porzingis. Brown passes to Jay.
Walking foul called on Jaden Sharp. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Jay, defended by Henderson. Three-pointer.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Stolen. Brown passes to Jay. Now Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Sharp, and you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Henderson. A shot to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum inside. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got 15.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
It's Sharp on the wing. Inside, here's Ayton. And the layup falls. 12 points for him.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Down low.
Down to 3.
Here's Jay. Now here's Porzingis. Defended by Henderson. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. Oh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Williams is checked in for Portland. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jay, the pass to Tatum for three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Henderson, right side. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Jay, the pass to Tatum. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Not playing how many minutes of college? And still got drafted, huh?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Some changes for Boston. Boucher's checked in for Porzingis, and Pritchard is subbed in for Brown. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Westbrook comes in for Henderson. He hits the second from the line. Boston on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Up top, Tatum. Here's Jay, pounded by Westbrook. Boucher on the screen. 6 to shoot. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Sharp. Pulls it from the top of the key. That shot missing. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. We've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Queta in at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
Well, you know you look stupid.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
And Portland's shooting just 37% in the game. Henderson for 3. Rebound Boston. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Great pass from a great leader.
Now here's Henderson. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Second shot opportunity. And it's Boucher with the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Pass to Henderson. Out left to the wing. Hey, puts up a 3. That one is off. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Pritchard.
Oh,
Westbrook
boy, what was that?
He's covered by Holiday. And Williams punches it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Substitution on the court.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Henderson for 3. Rebound Boston.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Fontecchio. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the middle. Queta. Pass to Jay. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Throw it down on the lob.
And Sharp, just a wing player, showing that verticality he has, getting high above the rim that time.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And the basket by Holiday.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Henderson to the paint. Knocks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Exceptional athleticism from Sharp, just rocketing off the floor.
Down low. Here's Jay. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Holiday. Sharp passes to Henderson. Ayton with it. Pass to Henderson. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive board. And Ayton gets it to go.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jay.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Pass to Jay. The layup
Why did they make me force my shot?
It's Sharp on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Sharp, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Jay's got 31 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Outside Holiday. Puts one up from 19. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Yeah, MP. Nine MP. My kids at the night show last weekend. Oh yeah? What's up on top? Oh, sat right near the glass. I got $20. You?
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
Oh, now playoff. Don't have to compete in any play-in tournaments. Still have a regular season game to play.
We're not leaving San Antonio without a win. You hear me? Let's go.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
MP, how you feeling? Feeling good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
That pisses me off good enough. Computer's a hater. And that pissed me off. Look at me heated, y'all. I never seen it like that. Ain't nobody tell us to do that. So I know. I'm just gonna try to do this. Man, boy. Turn up the rest of the season. How dare they do that to us? No mercy the rest of the season. We're not losing.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. On the front court, along with Tatum. Jay out there with Brown, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Vassell in the wing, along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Meeks in at the point. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Left of the wing. Here's Wembanyama. That shot no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Now here's Vassell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Wembanyama, no good. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Tyler. 17 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decade. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Vassell. After the basket by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And so it's Boston with it. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Sohan. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
The Celtics have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Tatum passes to Tyler. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Both free throws good from Tyler.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Spurs trail by 7. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Sohan. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 7. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Back to Meeks. Sinks that one from the post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tatum, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Vassell finds Meeks. Wembanyama, outside.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Jason Tatum. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
A nice shot by Tyler. And 12 points for Jane.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
And the shot goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wembanyama outside. Vassell against Howard. Vassell, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Count that one.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum out there with Howard. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Jay. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Hawks played really well. He finished with 17 points and his passing was a cut above with a ton of assists on the night. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Terrell. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Boston leading by 12. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Branham. Scoreless thus far. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Wembanyama against Boucher. Tatum on the wing. Last time out, he had 14 points. Celtics passing it around. Tyler, no good. Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Terrell. The shot misses. Good D by Holiday. To the paint. A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 14.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Here's Terrell. Softly pumps in the floater.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Tyler passes to Boucher. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. 2 minutes. A three from Wembanyama. They get it again. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The Spurs shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and listen here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Jane.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to him. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Saric is checked in for San Antonio. Vassell, the pass to Meeks. Back to Vassell. Saric, a screen on Brown. Vassell finds Saric. Here's Johnson. Pass to Vassell. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Outside, Meeks. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Celtics leading by 14. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Here's Meeks. Porzingis with the block. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
At this point in the season, we're past the rookie wall. Those left standing have managed to break through.
Some breakthrough talents for sure, looking to change the fortunes of their teams. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Celtics.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior. So they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Meeks in at the one spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. Chalk up two there.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Celtics leading by 16. Inside, here's Tyler. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tyler's got 4 points this quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Meeks can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And San Antonio shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's the teardrop. Good. Meeks got 6.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Klay Thompson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Celtics leading by 16. Celtics passing it around.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Meeks. Defense right on him. Fires the 3. Here's Wembanyama. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And they'll get another chance. Outside, Meeks gets the three-pointer to fall. Meeks got 7 now in this quarter.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
The feed to Johnson. Rebound, Boston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Johnson, the pass to Meeks. And here is Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Left side, Tatum. And Tyler kicks to Porzingis. Here's Tyler. He's guarded by Meeks. Pass to Tyler. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target from outside.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Passes it to Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Tatum passes to Tyler. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Here's Meeks. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
To the inside. Here's Tyler. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Vassell.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Making a switch. Here, Sohan's checked in. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Tyler comes in for Brown. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Tatum on the wing. Down low. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs trail by 10. On the floor for Boston. Jason Tatum is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Jay. And it's Pritchard in at the wall. Gets it down to single digits.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Holiday, the pass to Tyler. Back to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. There's the pass to Tyler. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 24.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Allen, that's good.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
The court is yours.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Tyler. Tatum passes to Tyler. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Wembanyama.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tatum kicks to Tyler. Brown the pass to Porzingis, and he makes that one. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And here is Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. Wembanyama, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot.
And that one, good.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics leading by 11 to the middle. Stolen away. Wembanyama looking it over. Johnson wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Tyler passes to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Dishes to Tyler. Nice ball movement by Boston. 2 points. That one goes. Tyler's got 28 points for the game.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice D from Porzingis. Left side, Tatum. Here's Tyler. Off on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good stuff.
All right, gang. Y'all have a heck of a safe 4th.